I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story on how I almost got sentenced to 2 years in prison in 2020. In honor of the 30th anniversary of Hope, I wanted to tell this story because they play a big part in this. October of 2020, I went to go get my CCWs at this place right here. I passed the class, the CCW class, did it, boom. Then I went to the government office across from the movie theater. Filled out the application to actually get your CCW license. There's a couple questions on there. Do you have any felonies as an adult? No, I don't. And I guess there was a question that said, do you have any felonies as a minor? Now, mind you, growing up, I was taught that your record gets expunged. All your record as a juvenile, it gets expunged. Well, that's not true. If you're trying to get a concealed carry weapon, your record as a juvenile is still there. I didn't know that. When it asked me about like my juvenile record or something, I said no. And that's what got me, because I do have a juvenile record. I just thought it was expunged. It's not when you're trying to get a gun. This was October. Fast forward to November. I'm waiting for my CCW license to come in the mail. The day before Thanksgiving, all right? I was in Yellow Springs, Ohio on a date, you know, just chilling. Somebody hit me up. They was like, yo, you know you're on the news? I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm in Yellow Springs on a date. And then someone else hit me up. They sent me a screenshot of me on the news. I said, it ain't me. Again, I was still in denial because I didn't do nothing. Everyone is worried, hit me up. I'm not bothered at all. Now, mind you, it's the day before Thanksgiving, 2020. So I couldn't call the courts until that Monday. So I had to wait a few days. I wasn't worried about it. I called him, I said, yo, there's this person on the news, people saying it's me, is this really me? You know, I gave them all the information. They said, yeah, it's you. You've been indicted by the state of Ohio. I said, oh, okay, what next? This is where Hope plays a big part. Now, Hope has a lot of connections with the juvenile courts, the courts, and all these people. So, you know, I went to them, my pops, Tony, he guided me in the right direction, helped me out on what needed to happen, you know, choose the steps next. He called around, he's like, yo, my son, so-and-so, this is what's going on, what should he do? He called a few judges. All the judges said the same thing. They said, this is very serious, get a lawyer. Now, mind you, I've been in trouble a lot when I was a minor for some serious things. This wasn't a big deal to me at all. I was the only one that I wasn't bothered by it. Everyone around me, my pop's family, they was freaking out like, oh, you better go to prison. I didn't look at it like that. This wasn't a big deal to me. Fast forward, I got a lawyer. I finally took the advice of everyone, got a lawyer. You know, my lawyer said he can get me 99% off. I said, that loco 99%? Yo, I just paid you $5,000 cash. I need you to give me 100% off. Fast forward, now it's time to go to court. We went to court. I was not worried at all going up to it. Again, I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm like, okay, it's okay. I'm gonna get out of it. It's not a major deal. This is where I got scared. So this is what happened. Word for word, the judge was like, I believe this was not done by accident. I said, hold up now. And then he started reading off my whole record. I'm talking traffic stops, you know, speeding. He told me how many felonies I had when I was a minor. I'm like, okay, I'm about to go to prison. This is okay. This might be a little more serious than I thought. Fast forward, I just, you know, my lawyer got me off. I just got probation. Got probation for 3 years. So I had a cool probation officer. She said, pay your fines, you get off probation. So I paid $2,700 some fines, got off, no problem, easy. It takes a year after you're off probation to be eligible to get it expunged. I finally just got it expunged this year. I say all that to say, 30th anniversary of Hope, again, ended up in another bad situation. They helped me out, they guided me in the right direction. So cheers to 30 years of Hope. Always being there for your boy, because I don't know what would have happened.